you're going to go into music being a pastor's child?
No, I don't think so. I definitely didn't want to do music when I was growing up. He played music when I was younger, so we would write music together. And my brother played music when I was growing up. I wanted to be a scientist pretty much my entire life until I found the drums, and I was like, oh, this is cool. I've never seen a girl drummer, so I did that for 4 years. And then I got tired of that, and I was like, I want to be in the front. So I started singing, and yeah, but I don't think, it's not connected. But it is kind of a thing that happens pretty often.
Okay, I'm going to get away from your dad, but I've got to ask one more question.
Yeah.
Is there any pressure being a pastor's kid to be perfect?
I think there's pressure being a pastor's kid. Yes. I think with my family, it's been a little bit different than most pastor's kids' experiences. They've never put any pressure on me to be anything or to even, or put pressure on me even with my faith or anything like that. So it's been awesome to have my own space to find my own passions and voice and faith, and yeah, so they're pretty cool.
You describe your music as Americana.
Yes.
Did you develop into this, or is this the music you were drawn to when you first found your voice?
No, not at all. I listened to Bjork growing up, so definitely like a weirder, vibier music, and she's still like my favorite artist ever. But then I started, when I first started singing, I was in like a punk, hard rock pop band with my brother, and that was super fun. But then we were starting to get a lot of interest in a lot of labels, and I decided I didn't know if that's what I wanted to be branded as for my whole life, because I was only 15. So then I started doing a little like chill, little Bjorky kind of things, and then just now I'm starting to get more into the Americana stuff. So yeah.
You have a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
Lovely ethereal voice. Now you're working on a brand new album.
Yeah, I'm working on 3 singles that I'll release the next couple of months, and then hopefully next year we'll come out with a new album. But yeah.
Any hints about stylistic?
I mean, it's different. The Americana thing is definitely a newer thing from the last record. It's a little more like chill pop. So it'll be a little more country, but not like pop country, just right.
Now, do you prefer the similarities that people say you have to Bjork better or Taylor Swift better?
I mean, Bjork, but I love Taylor Swift. They're both awesome. I think it's like perfect, because it is, you kind of can't get away from like the singer-songwriter, like blonde curly hair thing, very Taylor Swift, but I think a lot of like stylistic things I pull from Bjork, like vocally. So I think that's kind of cool and like a different angle on that. So I'm cool with both.
Now, living in California, growing up in California, there's a lot of pressure to be perfect, to look perfect and just do everything right. Yeah. How have you avoided that or handled it?
Yeah, I think it has to do a lot with like the people you grow up around in your family. I've never really felt that pressure. I mean, of course you have, like growing up in middle school and high school, you feel that, I think, just naturally, kind of coming into your own. But when I found like my voice and what I love to do, I don't really feel that as much. So yeah, I think it's the people that I surround myself with, and there's always that pressure because you're around people that are dealing with it all the time. But I think it has to do with my people and my faith and my like confidence in that.
So when people hear your music, what do you want them to hear? Your heart, God's love, what is it?
Yeah, I think lots of things. I hope that my presence would demand some sort of attention that brings God into it. I tend to sing more about heartbreak than anything else, so I think the presence thing is where God comes into play the most. And even though he's in everything and everything that I sing, to me that's like the most present place. And with my voice, I just want like a thing I love about Taylor Swift is that you want her to be your best friend and you feel like she is. And I feel like with my music, I want to have that connection to people that is just like, oh yeah, we're just like talking. This is like exactly what I was thinking. And she just sang it. So yeah.
Okay, so where can people find your current album? Where can they find you online?
Yeah. iTunes, Mariah McManus, and then MariahMcManus.com. All of the new stuff will be linked on there. So.
And tell us a fun fact. What's something nobody knows?
Oh, geez. Well, I feel like everyone knows everything because my dad writes about me in every book. I can rap. Well,
play the drums.
And I kind of play the drums. I'm kind of bad now though. So I listen to all rap. I feel like that's kind of unassuming.
Okay, so maybe we won't hear it on the next record, but maybe on a YouTube video one day.
Yeah, totally.
Perfect. Thank you so much. This is Naomi Streamer, and I was with Mariah McManus.